guys, how have you been? Welcome back again to our episode 8 of Let's Talk About It. Today we are going to have an interesting topic, something that people do overlook most of the times. But before we dive in to the topic of the day, let me introduce my co-host today. She's anakuanga the host, but today she's the co-host. Let me introduce to you my co-host today, Rehema.
Hello guys, how are you? You're fine, you're well. I'm doing great. Leo ni kama viti zimeturn because of mambo, 1 2 but everything is okay. So let's enjoy the topic. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment, and to vibe with us as we learn together and we understand the life that we are in. And the topic of the day is toxic positivity versus the real encouragement. So let's go. Let's have these.
Okay, so toxic positivity. I would want us for you, Rehema, to literally explain in layman's language what is toxic positivity.
Toxic positivity. Let me do it na Kiswahili ndo wenye hatuelewi. Unajua watu wa ghetto na majenzi tumezoea ile mambo. Nile there's a time you feel like you need someone to encourage you or you want something kind of an encouragement, lakini kenye unapata versus kenye unataka it's something different. Kuna ule mtu anakwambia oh you're going through this, thank God haujakufa. You see, it's an encouragement but a toxic one. Yes, juu amekwambia amekuencourage akwambia bethe ili happen hivyo. Ambia tu Mungu asante uko sawa, you are alive. Amekuencourage but hajakwambia how to handle the issue yenye ulikuwa unapitia. Ama mwingine anakwambia ulipoteza do. Shukuru Mungu si gari lienda. Unaona? Okay, it's an encouragement lakini haijaku help in any way. Get that? That is what we call the toxic positivity. Amekwambia kitu it's kind of positive but somehow negative. Hakuna kenye imekusaidia nayo. But the real encouragement ni mtu anakwambia so this is what happened. So let me see how I can help. Ulipoteza 10k, at least niko na 2,000 naweza kupea moja utumie kama for food and something. Unaona huyo at least amekupea the encouragement na kitu add something on it yenye inaweza kusaidia in one way or the other. Yeah.
Toxic positivity. I was karibu niseme toxic masculinity. You're saying that and I have remembered I saw a clip yesterday at TikTok and this is mental health month.
Oh yeah.
And before you even continue, men, I want to let you know it is okay not to be okay. Speak out. Speak out. Don't mind how the society or the people around you will say, but speak out. So I saw a video of a guy who was saying he lost the mom. 8 months later, the father died.
Oh God.
And he's saying that one has literally ruined his mental health and he's going through. And then in the comments, somebody tells him, shukuru uliona wazazi wako.
You see, that is what I was talking about.
Walikufa, kuna wenye wetu walikufanga tukiwa watoto wadogo. And somebody in the comment told the lady, stop saying that.
I know.
You're invalidating his emotions and every emotion matters. At least for you, usha heal, usha move on. This is a new that you're opening up to this somebody. And to that, I hate every time that you've lost someone has died. Etunambiangwa, usijali, it is going to be okay. It is not going to be okay. Can we use the real emotions? So if it is not toxic positivity, what is supposed to be there? The opposite of toxic positivity.
It should be a real encouragement. That is what for me that is what I understand kama jinsi.
I have lost my parent. Instead of you telling me it is going to be okay, in the real now, the opposite of toxic positivity, how are you supposed to encourage me?
I should tell you, sorry for that. I will walk with you this journey. At least I will handle 1 2 mahali siwezi I will look for a friend tupambane na yeye kukuinua in one way or the other, but sikuachili. We will walk this journey together and make sure that you succeed. You see, something nice, something sweet.
But it sounds toxic positivity to me also.
Why?
Because we have seen, especially in the African culture, every time somebody loses somebody, they'll keep telling you tutatembea na wewe, and they don't. So it is just the way of saying it.
But maybe I said it meaning it to me. I just can't look at the society, but I meant what I said. You get? Yeah.
Okay, we are in the month of mental health, and that is for the men, especially the men. And as you're talking about toxic positivity, you know, it makes one to, you feel your emotions, they're invalid. That I am not supposed to feel sad, I'm not supposed to feel angry, I'm just, I'm just to pretend and stuff. How am I supposed to go about it? That najua, if I speak about my issue, for example, I feel like nimefika at the end of the tunnel. I feel like I just want to die. But I know if I go and tell somebody, maybe there is a time I felt like the world is coming to an end, I cannot do ABCD, and I went and I spoke to somebody, and that somebody just told me, see, you just kill yourself. Ati ukikufa there is, ama najua ataona eti unataka kukufa design gani, uruke kwa nyumba ama uende ukanyagwe na gari. Now, one of the harmful of toxic positivity, it's invalidate emotions, that, and you pretend to be strong and stuff. So I have gone, that is the closest somebody that I could go to. Maybe they could have said it jokingly, but at that point of time, it might have affected me. So it comes to a point that even if I feel the world has come to an end, I have to pretend to be strong. I have to pretend that everything is going to be okay. While you're talking to such a person, how are you supposed to advise them? And when somebody is in that motion of the world has come to an end, instead of using the toxic positivity like, ani hii nakusumbua, ai eti ni rent tujalipa, imagine mi sijafanya ABCD, what are we supposed to do instead? Nini tunafaa tufanye when such kind of people come to us?
I think there is something. Let me give you an example of this. Rather than telling me, just be happy. Ask me, okay, this is what is happening. What do you think I can do? The one you're telling your problems. What do you think I can do that can help you? Tuseme ni hiyo mambo na rent. Umekuja umeniambia hauna rent. What do you think I can do? Ama how much? Nikikuuliza what do you think I can do to help you? Of course utaniambia niambie mahali nitatoa rent ama how I will get my rent. Okay, naweza kuwa sina that full amount, but I can tell you, okay, niko na 3k, will this help you? You get? At least nimekuja na half way of solving your problem. Not in a toxic manner, but in something that will encourage you and also make you happy. You see, nime avoid ile conversation ya just be happy, everything will be okay. Nime bring up a solution and a way to conquer your problem. Yeah.
Well, I support that, but people, when somebody comes and speak to you, don't use your past traumas to make them feel that yako ni kidogo. Because even me included, most of the time we try and overlook other people's problem, and now zetu zinakuwa ndizo ziko. Also, I think that is kind of toxic positivity, that you overlook other people's issues. Inakuwa so it's all about you now, showing them hii ilikuhapenia na mimi sorry. My goodness, that somebody will never come to talk to you again.
Yeah.
Because most of the times I have come to learn, when somebody wants to talk to you, they just need a listening ear.
Yes.
Sikwambii ndio unilipie rent, sikwambii ndio unipe anything, I just want to talk to you, to talk to somebody who will just listen, and you listen. Mtu anasikizangu ukiwa umenyamaza, but kuna watu hawajui kulisten. Wao tu wanaongea story inakuwa ya I remember that clip of Meru. Ilikuwa Mau ama ni wapi? Acha niongee. Wacha ni mimi next. Let people speak. Let people speak. And I think what we can take from that and what we can do, it is be honest to the emotions. How you're feeling. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel you're angry,
just be angry.
Kasirika. Lia, cheka, fanya everything. Don't make your emotions to be invalid for people. And that is why I'll keep saying the world doesn't care. And how you put yourself in this world is how the world will take you. I want to give you with such a funny example. Kenuthia. Huyu anavanga kama msichana. The world was bitter with him. But the world ishamembrace venyako. Now, wewe utoke from nowhere, uanze hizo tabia. How will the world take it?
Negatively, of course.
Will they even appreciate you?
No.
The world is the world is your stage. Use it how you want. Because if today I wake up and want to be a bad person, it will take time before the world adjusts. But who I want to be, the world will adjust to me. So don't invalidate your emotions. Feel them. If you feel sad, feel. And if you feel nikienda nikiongelesha huyu msee hata nisaidia in any way, don't. You rather go Arboretum, hata kama serikali inaongeza Arboretum inafika to 50 from go there, scream. Do it.
The government we have.
The government, where niko kwa serikali, siko kwa serikali. Do it. But I still inject it. Being part of it. For example, if I'm married, I have to support my husband. But that doesn't mean if he misbehaves, I don't tell him he's misbehaving. I'll tell him.
Tunajombana na kuangalia hivyo juu hapo tunaenda hivi.
No, see, I'm telling you, if I'm married my husband and I misbehave huko nje, he's my husband, he's still my husband. Kichwa yangu. I will support him. But at the end of the day, I will tell him, baby, ABCD is not going.
So are you telling your boss that he's doing worse things to us?
My boss is doing well, not the president.
I am talking about your president too.
We were talking about toxic positivity.
Back to whatever we were talking about because
So yeah, so what in conclusion, what would you say about this toxic positivity? How are we supposed to take it? Which steps are we supposed to take? Instead of toxic positivity, which systems are we supposed to adopt and such things?
One thing I'll say is to start with, tafadhali, if you know you have nothing to tell someone, just shut up. Shut up. Juu you don't know why that person decided in one way or the other to disclose his or her problems to you. So ukianza kumpea ile mentality ya I can't just trust you with my conversation. I can't just tell you anything because I know you won't help. You see, change mind ya ule mtu kutoka kwa trusting you to something of he's just a joker. You get? So you have nothing to tell someone, you just shut up. There's no need of talking nonsense. Number 2, can we come up with a problem solving manner to our friends? These are people you love. Mind you, I can't just meet a stranger there, Nanyamwe. Have a seat here, let me sit here, I tell you my issues. I decided to talk to you because I know you and because I know in one way or the other you will help me. So nikiamua kukuja nikwambie kitu, that means kuna ile insects ilikuwa ishaniambia this guy can help me.
Yeah.
Just try help me.
Na kunyinta.
Unaniget? Ni ukuelewa.
Ni kuelewa.
Number 3, there is a way you can handle things without them hurting you and hurting your friend. By hurting your friend means you're not capable of solving the issue, but you just don't let them know that you're not capable of solving the issue at that time. We can have a conversation, mimi nikwambie, you know what, by tomorrow I need 100,000 and you're not capable of giving it to me, but you won't give me a toxic positive response, but you at least make me feel I can have a help somewhere else.
But what if I don't have? Say, just let you know I do not have.
That is what I'm saying. You don't have, but you still know how I can get help.
What if I don't know any other help of how I can help you? Sinakwambia tu usijali, mambo itakuwa.
No, I can't work with that.
No, Rehema, you've come to me. You use the example that we've said. You need 100,000. I do not have the 100,000. I don't know where I'll get that 100,000. Na hata nikijaribu sitapata.
Unaweza niambia hivi, let's use the same example. Naitaka uniulize, is it that much urgent? If no, why can't we think of trying for the next 3 or 4 months? You see, it's a response but not a toxic one.
Can I tell you something, baby girl? If I come to you and I tell you, Rehema, give me 100,000, you tell me for now I do not have, give me 4 months. You know, I'll stop looking for it. Because in my head, I know Rehema will give me the 4. By the end of the 4 months, atanipea 100. So my mind, haitakuwa stuck hapo tena. Nitakuwa nishajua Rehema atafanya nini, atanipea zile do. After 4 months, utaniambia nini?
Of course, I will talk to you back.
You will continue talking to me.
To confirm ulipata ama haukupata.
Na kama sikupata niwe na ngoja ulipe na hauna.
Such a tricky.
Creating mistrust.
Wow.
It's good you tell, if you come to me and you tell me you don't have and I don't have, I'll tell you I do not have. Simple.
But
I am sorry, but I do not have.
But do you know we are those people that don't take no for an answer?
It's their problem. And I keep telling you, Rehema, how people react and how people take, it is not your problem. It is their problem. It is on them. You do not have the capacity or the authority to make people how they will feel or react to a situation. It is on them. It is on them, not you.
That we are toxic to come see.
It is not about being toxic. No. You cannot control everyone's emotions. We will discuss on that maybe in another episode. Yeah.
Wow. I love that.
So
how would you handle it? I've told you how I would handle it.
Nitakwambia sina.
Wow.
Na nitakwambia tu kweli, nikwambia sina, na baadaye hata nikijaribu juu chini I can see I do not. Nikijaribu juu na chini sitapata hiyo kitu. But in case I get, I will let you know. But also you can be looking for other options. Because when you sit down with somebody, unapatanga other options of
thank you something. Now you've talked.
You could have said it in that way, si kuniambia after 4 months.
Sasa you see, tumeenda all the way tukapita hivi.
You didn't give your point well. Anyway guys, tutaanza kupigana hapa na Rehema. Thank you so much. You have any parting shot?
Yes, of course. Don't forget to subscribe kama kawaida. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like, to comment, to tell us how would you handle toxic positivity if it comes your way, and if it has ever come your way, ulifanya nini? And would you prefer toxic positivity or real encouragement? Until next time guys, I love you.
Thank you guys for your time. Until next time, we appreciate you. Kindly share, comment na mtuambie vitu zenye mnataka to discuss in the comment section. We love you. Bye.